Hello boys and girls. I figured we'd do something a little different today. I've been enjoying Gwent a lot lately, so I figured I'd just take you along and do my dailies. There is daily quests in this. So as you can see, it's a new day and I need to win 6 rounds. And that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm going to show you a bit of a game if you haven't played it yet. I highly suggest you pick it up. It's an open beta right now. I think every achievements you get this time around, they're not going to be reset for the official launch. There's still a few bugs here and there, I sometimes encounter them, but most of all, it's not too bad. So I'm gonna go straight into ranked matches. I've only been playing ranked matches ever since I was able to, unless I want to try out like a different, deck or something like that, but mostly, no, I really don't mind losing ranked games, Sure, some people would only go into ranked games here and then, like if they're really confident with a certain deck they've built, and I'm thinking about which deck I want to start with. I think I want to start with this one. So like yesterday, I played quite a bit, and I was actually trying to get to the next rank after the one I'm at right now, and I was having stupid losses, those kind of losses where you lose barely, and because of a card that's usually just so useless. You've looked at this card before and you're like, why would I want this card? It's not that strong. But then in this particular moment, this card just messed you up so hard. And it wouldn't mess anybody else up. It just messed up you in that situation with the kind of strategy you were going for. So first of all, pick a few cards. So you pick 3 cards at the start. You pick 10 cards at the start. You can re-pick 3 of them. I have so much frost on my hand. Okay, I'm happier with this. Frost, obviously, it's really good, but sometimes I also feel like if I only have frost, and my enemy, for example, has counters against it.
I don't want to die.
And it
nice mess you've got here.
It just doesn't do so much for me. But I'm thinking I'm gonna just lay down that frost right now. And that was one of the games I had. I had a game where I was applying so much frost, and
long live it.
My enemy just he had countermeasures against it, and that was just so annoying. It was just so annoying. So another thing that's really cool is I'll play this one because I don't know how much I will play with frost in the next rounds, but for now I'm gonna pull this guy over here. My enemy seems to have a certain strategy. This guy, for example, it gives the unit that are adjacent to it a boost of 1 if it is still armored. So destroying this guy's armor is really what's strong. I'm thinking I will keep these guys for the next round. Obviously you don't really know what they do right now, but maybe you'll learn it at the end of the video. But yeah, for those of you that already know the game,
my studies are more important than this.
You'll know what cards do. My monster deck is not really that well fleshed out, but it seems I was a bit overwhelming to my enemy here, and he didn't even want to finish. Well, that's kind of disappointing because it means I just have 2 of my 6 rounds already won without really having played much. But yeah, every time you complete like a portion of it, you get like 15 ore, 15 meteorite powder, or 15 scraps. The ore is to buy cards. The scraps, no, the ore are to buy card kegs, which is kind of like booster packs. You get 5 cards out of that, and then the scraps are to buy specific cards, and then the meteorite powder is to make cards premium, which is animated. The cards then have animation on it. Also, you have experience, and every time you rank up, obviously you get a little bit of, you know, rewards for that. And then of course there's your rank. Right now I'm sitting at a lousy 821, which is super bad because the rank I'm currently at, I obtained that when I hit 900. And I had such a losing streak yesterday. It was just bad. Let me just tell you, it was just super bad. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll go with my other deck this time, which is a whole different way of playing compared to my monster deck. And I have a bit more success with it, although I'd say that when I have success with my monster deck, it feels so much more overwhelming. Whereas if I have losses with my monster deck, it just feels so...
My folk have suffered much.
Because if I don't get the right kind of game with my monster deck, if it's not what I need, if things just don't go my way, then it's bad. Okay, so here is one of those cards that is very specific to this deck.
Watch
if I
and learn.
drop this card and draw another, it's gonna be played. I also think I'm gonna redraw this one, and I'm mostly just redrawing cards on this deck. I want to keep this one. Definitely want to keep this one. The weather cards. This hero here, or leader, you'd probably say, he's someone that does a lot of weather stuff. Thinking of playing this one first. Yeah, this is the animated card, premium card thing that I was talking about. So I'm not so sure what his first move is going to be. It's always a good idea to drop this card first. It's an ambush card. I play it face down.
Resistance is futile.
And then, yeah.
Mother will be proud.
It does 5 damage to any enemy that he spawns without that enemy triggering its ability. And most cards don't have much more than 5. Like, sure, there's stronger cards, but most don't actually have that much strength.
Peace with humans? Obey us!
So I was pretty good that I played that card, to be honest. And there goes the fog. I knew the fog would come. I'm not so sure if I'm going to use this card in this round because, you know, no, I should save my card. I want to kind of keep it into the next round. The only problem is that he's just gonna apply the fog again. So let's just play my leader.
I kneel before no one. My folk have suffered much.
And I'm gonna redraw. This guy. That guy. I need some more elves though. Let's redraw this guy too. Okay. I'm still not sure if I want to use it right now. This card is pretty strong. Saving it would be really nice for me. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I have 1, 2, 3 elves right now. I need 2 more. You can just apply another fog. That's the thing. You know what? Let's just do it. I hate playing against Dagon. I hate playing against weather-focused decks, but at the same time, it's not too bad. Sometimes it really just depends. It can really mess you up. Alright. So he took out that card instead of this card. Curious, because this card is making my cards in my hand stronger every turn. So let me
Blood and neck
play
ends.
this.
Similian Vat.
Redraw a card. Okay, that's a nice card to draw for me this round. Oh man. This is so annoying.
Death awaits us all. We shall drive the ape men into the sea!
Lots of weather is annoying. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna just hit him back with whatever. I don't know, I just feel like it. Right now it's kind of a thing about who has to put more cards into this first round. Usually winning the first round is giving you a big advantage if you haven't invested too many cards, because it gives you a big advantage, because then you don't need to worry about, hey, there's another round coming. So there's some fog again. So he's trying to kill my card that I was attempting to take with me in the next round, which is super annoying. Yes, it is super annoying. Interesting. But yeah, I'm losing cards as we go along. In order not to lose this round, I'm thinking about just passing. I'm thinking about just applying this and then passing the next round.
We know the mysteries of time and space, all of them.
I will lose the round, but see, this is what I'm concerned right now. He'll take 6 with him in the next round, but he already played his leader. Now I'm gonna pass. That means I'm gonna keep my cards as they are right now. They're not gonna take any more damage, and I'm losing the round. But I do feel like I have the upper hand in this round, because I take 11, he takes 6. We both have the exact same number of cards, but I seem to have actually pulled some pretty good cards here. So I'm gonna redraw. I'm gonna redraw this one. And that's a better card. And there goes Frost. Well, great. It does not concern me too much.
Little A.
Because I do have this card here.
At last.
What does this card do again? Both players draw 2 cards, including ones. Oh, that's a pretty neat card. Well, I'm quite happy with what I drew. I'm not so sure if he's happy with what he drew. But yeah, he has a bit of an advantage over me, because right now I need to think about the round after this one. And he only really needs to think about this round. All he needs to do is win this round. But yeah, these cards, super strong for me to pull right now, because I can boost for 5. Yeah, he just basically forfeits this round. But he's taking 8 into the next round, which is pretty strong. I mean, it could be stronger, but he's taking 8, and I'm taking nothing. Should I redraw? I'm gonna redraw this card, see what I get. I think this is the healer. Yes, it's the healer. So it's my turn. I'm gonna start with this one. Deal some damage to that card, bring it down. And there goes Frost. Oh no, he does not have any more Frost. So you can only have 3 cards in your deck of the same card. This card summons my highest card in my deck and boosts it by 2. And it's gonna be a pretty high card. As you can see, it's a 14 card right now.
Your tricks will not save you,
because this card gets stronger by 1 every time I redraw a card. That makes it super strong if I just keep redrawing cards. And now I'm gonna even make these 2 cards stronger. There we go. That's 29, and he has 1 more card. I don't think he can do this.
Particular interest you?
Nope. See, that card is a card he would have had to play a bit earlier. It's a great card, the one he had there. Every 2 turns, it's gonna get stronger by 10 if you're winning. So if you're already winning and you play that card, it's gonna make it so hard to win. Yeah, that's another 2 rounds. 2 more to go, and got some scraps, some experience. I'm not so sure, maybe I'll be able to even level up. From what I could tell, you're winning a few more points when you lose. It really just depends on what rank and level the other person is that you're playing against. But so far, mostly I've been getting more than I have been losing. I'm thinking of going with my monster deck again this time. My monster deck isn't really that fleshed out, especially in terms of gold cards. I'm not so happy with the gold cards I have in it. There's a bunch of cards I still want for it. But if my game goes right, then it's a pretty strong deck. I also have some really interesting cards from an Enough Guardian set. Also 2 premium cards.
Must
But
secure.
I haven't had much success with it for some reason. It's a very strong... Like, I have some really nice, interesting cards, but for some reason it just can't seem to play. Okay, I'm gonna redraw these girls here. And, pretty happy with what else I have. Yeah, this is okay. Always thinking of just redrawing this. My turn. Okay. What do I start with? That's a question. Why not just start with this? It's a pretty decent card. It has a shield, meaning that if you do damage to it, one time it's gonna block all kind of damage, no matter how high the damage is. So if it's like a frost or anything else, it'll block that damage. And when it dies, it spawns 2 lesser Earth Elementals, which have a strength of 2 each, so that's 4 strength. So that's basically, if you keep it until the end of a round.
Let it be so.
If you keep it until the end of the round, then you get 4 in the next round. I'm gonna apply some...
Stand and fight.
I hate people who keep spamming their...
Let it be so.
Thanks.
keep spamming their dumb little taunts there. The eggs also. Okay, I know what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to play his leader and consume this, and that. It's gonna make his leader really strong.
Stand and fight.
So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here.
Stand and fight.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, he's gonna make his leader really strong, so what am I gonna play?
Stand and
Oh, man. Okay, I muted him now because, wow. Or he's not gonna play his leader, but play that card. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Makes me think I should just pull that card out of there. Yeah. So let me pull this card up here. It makes it pretty much useless. Because every 2 turns it's gonna eat the card that's next to it on the right. So it would have eaten this card, and then that card. And that makes this card stronger each turn. Pulling it up here is gonna mess up this card a bit. So he realized this and just fucking ate it. Which I would have done too if I was in his shoes. But let's go ahead and mess up this entire row here. Alright, he passed. Which I think he actually really maybe has an advantage over me because he still has 6 cards. And he's also taking this card with him. Plus these 2 cards also. The next round is going to be interesting. I invested a bit too much in the first round, but he was pissing me off, you know? You know, sometimes these taunts actually make your enemy pissed. So 21 to 12. What do I have here? I don't really want this. It would be nice if I had 2 riders here. It looks like I have. Yes, great. This is good. This is real good for me. If he doesn't have anything to do against my riders, then yeah, they are gonna get really strong. Really just depends. Alright. Okay, it seems like I'm gonna get away with it.
Dead as a creaser.
Playing my 3 riders next to one another. Which now they get stronger 1 every turn. Alright. Lots of neckers in his deck now. And that's actually pretty strong if you play it right. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, get stronger by 3 every turn, and see what he'll do. The other 2 cards I have on my hand are, I don't know. They're really just not good. This card just makes frost damage higher. I hate having it on my hand right now because there's no frost. But I also want these 3 next to one another, because that just feels more viable.
I wonder how long you last.
Especially because, here's the thing, if he ends up winning this round, these 3 units are gonna come with me into the next round afterward. And that's the advantage I have over him right now. I don't care if I lose this round. I'm gonna make him play everything he has just to win this round. And then if he wins this round, these 3 units are gonna come with me to the next round. So he's gonna just pump it in right now. Yeah, see, he's playing a lot this round. But he has to think about the round after that. That's the thing. If I lose this round... See, I'm taking these 3 riders with me into the next round. And that's what I was playing at. I was like, I don't care if I play all my cards, because bam, look at that. Just look at that. Just look at how strong that is. And it's not like he can't do much against them either. He has his leader, but his leader is really only strong if he eats stuff with it. This is not the highest possible card I could have gotten, but you know, whatever, it's a card then. And I'm still getting stronger every turn, so for him to overcome this, it's
Just
gonna take a bit. And he just forfeited. So yeah, there you have it. This deck, it can be really strong. It can be really strong. But sometimes it's just bad too. I also like this GG mode. If you send a GG to your enemy, it's gonna give him some stuff, but it's not gonna you're not gonna get anything unless your opponent also hits GG, good game. And that's a bit annoying to me, because if somebody is mad at you because you won, they're not likely to give you a GG. I always do it because I feel like it's just, you know, it's nice, you know, like just send a GG, they get like 5 scraps, 5 ore, 5 meteor powder, something like that. You know, they'll get something out of it. Even if they lost, they still get a small something. Let's see if I also level up. That would be pretty cool. Oh no, I'm so close though. And my rank finally above 900 again. So finally deserving my rank again, because I have what I need for my rank. I want to check what I get for level 13. I might just play another. I got 1 keg, so I will play one more. I'm gonna play one more with... You know what, let me just play with my Nilfgaardian deck. It's a shit deck, but I just feel like playing with it right now. I don't care if I lose it. I just want some XP. Just to hit level 13 so we can open 2 kegs instead of just 1. And I get to talk a bit more. Making up for that 1 game that
Sit at my table and
was
let's
forfeited so
drink.
early.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Skellige is an interesting deck. It's actually the deck I first started with. It has a lot of resurrecting and so on mechanics in it. Kinda nice. Kinda nice. Alright, so I'm thinking I'll keep these cards. I haven't pulled any of the special cards I have, the really nice ones. Like Fake Siri. Fake Siri is an interesting card. It is a very interesting card. Right, that's just annoying. I sometimes just hate this card. I'm thinking of just locking it right off the bat. Because it's just such an annoying card. But I'm afraid there might be better cards that I could lock. So, instead...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
let's just play this. Oh, that's just annoying. See, this is what I mean.
Your humble servant.
Hail, Kerzer!
I mean, so far these bears haven't done much to me. They damage any card I play by 1. They're quite annoying. They're really good combined with a certain card that boosts itself by 1 every time you damage an enemy. That was actually the best Skellige deck I've ever played against. Usually Skellige is... It's not that strong. What was that? What does that card do again? Choose a bronze unit in your hand and create a base copy of it in both players' hands. Oh, okay, so... Just got this random card now. I'm gonna redraw this next turn or so, I don't know. You know, let me just play this card. So it took 2 damage right off the bat, and that's really strong. These bears are annoying. Really, they're just annoying. Can't say much more about them than they are annoying. Because they're gonna damage any card, any and every card by 2. And that makes a big difference.
Of course, friend.
I don't have much that I can do against them though. They are just going to mess me up.
That's it! Good!
Alright. Give this unit a shield.
What is it now?
So it's just gonna take 1 damage because it had a shield. I'm just trying to make him play some cards here. I wish I could take this unit with me in the next round. Which is why I'm thinking I'll play this card. And try to pull
Just great.
that card. The only problem is that the card in question has 2 HP, so it would die right away. So I will lock one of these things. So this card could survive if I have it. It's a bit stupid, I know, but I don't know what else to do right now. I wanna get this card into the next round. So I'm just going to risk it, you know.
I make the laws here.
Interesting. What does this card do again? Discard a bronze unit from your deck and damage a unit by. Yeah. What? Who's he gonna damage? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know why he went with that one. Anyway, let's play this card. Choose this idiot here.
I am no Guardian.
And hope that. See, we didn't get it. Didn't get the card.
What is it now?
I'm tempted to try again. I can do that again if I play my leader. It's tempting. Yeah, you know what? No. He has just so many cards right now. I don't even care. I'll just go into that next round and, you know. I'm really not happy with anything I've pulled. None of what I've pulled is really good. Like all of my good cards just not this time, you know. That's the bad part about these deck focused games.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
So what does he have on here? Bronze cards. Oh, I can summon this card. That's pretty strong. And I can do that twice. Ah! You can officially call me the shittiest card gamer ever. I could have taken that card with me. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
I am so stupid.
Your humble servant.
See, there's the card I needed. Where am I? Where do I throw this? Let's just put it here. Oh man, I can't believe this. I totally
You're
didn't see that I
good.
had this card.
Real good.
Oh man. Honestly, I also should have anticipated this. It would be cool if I could damage this unit somehow, then... I think that's the most I will get out of this card right now. So now he's gonna lose 12 strength.
Onward!
Unless he does this. Also interesting. Also interesting.
Enough!
Alright. It sucks knowing that that card is pretty much on top of my deck right now.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
So, I need to win this round. Need to win it high. 4, 5, 7. No, rod tossing. What does he have on his graveyard? 9 card. Honestly, getting that bear on my side would have probably been a cool idea, but whatever. Thinking of just taking this this guy.
A highly curious case.
Yeah, but just get this guy.
Nested up to.
Make him stronger. I mean, arguably, I still haven't wasted this card because I still have one more round to go. So if I win this round and take a unit with me to the round after that, it's still good, you know, it's not wasted just yet. But at the same time, it's so stupid that I tried doing something that I didn't have to do, you know. I was sure I would lose that round because he was investing so much into it. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna play some cards? No. Okay. But I need to win this round, so I will replay this card. Yeah, that's the best option I have for this right now. Like, I don't see any better use for that card right now. And I will just play this card.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Oh, see, this is good.
Inarin Yalde Crowfair.
This is good. So I got this. And I can play this guy.
What is it now?
And I can also take him with me into the next round. The thing is, I need to play this card. Otherwise, it's a draw, and a draw would mean he won. So a bit of a waste here, but just a bit. Starting out with 32 isn't so bad. Now the question is, do I keep Skellige Storm? I will keep it. I will keep it. And I will play it on this row. Hopefully messing him up. Because he has this Queen's Guard here that are gonna resurrect.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
Into that row only. And I think he forgot that.
You're good.
He can only play them into this row. So we're gonna take some damage now. Okay, my turn, I'm passing, and his turn. And bam. Damaged.
That is your brilliant move. Truly.
Okay, so he can take care of that right now. He should have done that before, though. He's just gonna apply some fog, which is a bad move because I have shields. And he takes more damage. I'm gonna tell him bad move. Crap move. He takes 5 damage per turn from Skellige Storm. 5 damage.
Have you nothing better to do?
Okay, now I hope he's finally realizing that yes, he needs to do this. But see, I haven't even taken any damage from that first move yet.
Our shields are our ramparts! Our shields are our ramparts!
Okay, that's interesting. But it's not gonna be enough.
Give them no rest, no reprieve!
Unless he gets another one now. Oh, it's a draw. Interesting. Ah, man. A draw. That's... I haven't expected that he'd go and still manage a draw. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Draws are not so common. Like, ties, like tying around. Okay, but drawing a match is really not that common. Okay, I did get my level up. So that's nice. Got my CAG. And 23, which is okay. You know, at least I didn't lose any. A draw is okay. And now we have 2 CAGs we can obtain. So let's open these kegs and hope we get some good cards.
Customer right always.
I probably should have recorded when I bought my 10 kegs. But yeah, anyway. You can tell that this is a rare card. There's rare, epic, and legendary. These are the normal ones. This is a rare one. Okay, nothing I need. So I can sell it. Okay. I don't mind getting cards. I don't need anymore. Okay, so this is interesting. I just bought this card the other day, so that's annoying. Don't have this card yet, so me being a collector, I'll take a card I don't have yet instead of a card I can sell. Selling a card would be nice also, because if you sell the card, you get some scraps and you can buy the cards you actually want.
Razzies! Wow! More!
Alright, this is actually really strong. You can have up to 9 cards of this in your deck, so that can be really strong if you have a lot of them. This bear, I do like Skellige more than I like Temeria, so I will get the bear. Alright, and that's all. Didn't really explain much about the game, but I just wanted to play it and just wanted to put it out there on my YouTube just to show that, hey, I'm playing this game, I'm supporting it. If you want to play a game similar to this, you should also just go for it. I wonder what these titles are. So most people have Cardsmith, but then there's this Xbox Live player. So I guess Cardsmiths are the ones that are on computer. There's almost only Cardsmiths here. It was actually the first time I saw something else but Cardsmith. That's curious. But yeah, I hope they make it a bit nicer in the future. The whole, like, the game is already really nice, but it lacks a few features, you know, just few small things. I'm not gonna get into detail right now, but as you can see, even people that have like almost 500 games have very minimum amount of draws, and that was actually my first draw in a ranked game ever, so that's cool too. And in Europe I'm 40,000. So yeah, I'm really low in terms of rank, but hey, I just started now and I'm getting there, you know, I'm getting there. I'm slowly climbing. I'm planning to get to that 1100, get those free kegs, upgrade my decks a bit more here and there, and eventually maybe I'll be able to climb up that ladder. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a Gwent episode or another Witcher 3 episode, whatever I feel more like playing and recording. And I hope you enjoyed just watching me fail a little bit, but all in all, actually win most of my games today, whereas I was losing all of my games yesterday. So, peace out.